What is Shopeera? Shopeera is a Singapore-based e-commerce marketplace made available in 13 major countries in the entire ASEAN, including China, Japan, and Korea, with the help of the ASEAN Cooperative Organization, ACO. What our merchants can expect is a huge number of ready users or a member base in this e-mall and enjoy special discounts, reward points, and rebates for purchasing their desired products inside the e-mall. Shopeera provides an exclusive online platform for our merchants to list, sell, and promote their products or services in our cloud commerce multi-vendor e-mall. We're able to provide extra value and savings to our users via our universal cross-referring program, as well as extending their reach through our integrated marketing and amplification structures. We have more than 18 categories to choose from, such as computer and laptops, mobile and tablets, home appliances, fashion and accessories, furniture, travel, games and media, automotive, and more. Shopeera will strive to be one of the largest multi-commerce websites in the entire ASEAN region by collaborating with the ACO. We ensure that our efforts will be able to benefit all retail chain businesses in this entire region by increasing their monthly sales revenue. It's also a perfect cross-referencing concept for all merchants to utilize each other's customers. Shopeera is able to cater to the entire ASEAN with the help of the ACO. Shopeera is an international e-commerce platform that generates massive daily traffic. It's the first e-mall that collaborates with all government cooperative movements in 13 countries in the entire ASEAN. We offer the cheapest transaction commission. Shopeera is also a global recognition e-commerce platform to promote your products or services to international buyers. We offer network SMS services and Facebook integrated marketing solutions to ensure your product goes viral locally and globally. We also offer free corporate website development for the merchants who join us. Shopeera is offering the lowest transaction commission in the market. We strongly believe that no other e-commerce website can even come close to what we're offering now. Shopeera covers the entire ASEAN region with 13 countries on the list, and we will duplicate the same business module to other ASEAN countries starting from January 2017. We will continue to develop new programs or platforms in the coming days.
Right, so there you can see a video to introduce what is Shopeera. I'm very happy to have the Managing Director or CEO of DNB Concepts, Mr. Daniel Pan. Thank you. Welcome to the show. We're going to talk a little bit about Shopeera because first of all, what I saw earlier on in that video is that you're working with governments. And I mean, we didn't have much to talk about off air, but I was watching the video and I realized that the cooperation between governments and Shopeera will be the key unique selling point here. But before we go dive into more details, right? Maybe you can, from your perspective, tell us who's Shopeera, what is Shopeera, and what does it do?
All right. Shopeera is actually an e-commerce platform whereby it's similar to people like Lazada, Alibaba, probably Amazon as well. Okay, we actually multi-vendor commerce whereby we cater to multiple merchants.
Right.
Okay.
Multi-vendor?
Multi-vendor, multiple merchants.
Okay.
So each of the merchants will be able to have their log into their own account to upload their products, to edit their infos, and to edit wherever that they want.
Okay.
Okay. The unique point is that we are actually working with government bodies. It's Angkasa.
Right.
They are a cooperative movement in Malaysia, and also ACO. ACO is ASEAN Cooperative Organizations.
Okay.
So that's the reason why we are able to venture into 13 countries
Right,
in the entire ASEAN.
Okay. So if you do not know, Angkasa is one of the guys that they give financing to government servants and government staff out there, right? So Shopeera, now how does it work? I mean, e-commerce platform, a lot are out there in the market. How do you differentiate yourself?
Okay. The reason why we are able to make it big is because, as I just mentioned, we have Ako Angkasa with us. We're probably gonna have Petronas Mastercard with us as well. Okay, so that will actually makes us with plenty of ready buyers.
Right.
Okay.
That's right.
If you are coming out with a new platform without anyone supporting, so probably have to spend plenty of money on advertising and on some marketing activities.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So for our case, we don't really have to spend much on advertising.
Customer acquisition, that's what you're trying to say.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, so the cost actually of operations has actually went down, right?
That's right.
Now, I noticed you said something about multi-vendor shopping cart.
Right.
I'm a bit curious about that. Maybe you can tell me a little bit more.
Okay, multi-vendor shopping cart is actually okay. Let's put it as an example.
Right.
If you're actually my merchant today, once you have registered with us, we will actually give you a username and password.
That's right.
So you actually log into your back office.
Right.
In short, we call it backend.
Okay.
So once you have your backend, you'll be able to first to set up your own account.
That's right.
Banner, your logos, and probably your categories or whatever that you want. So you can actually treat it as your own e-store.
Right.
Okay. So you see out there will be plenty of e-stores. So
Correct.
some optical store, they sell it online.
Yes.
Some fashion shops, they sell it online.
A lot actually.
Yeah, web shops and wherever shops, shoe
Sometimes
shops.
Facebook shops, right?
That's right. So all these e-stores, right, we are actually consolidating them into one entire platforms now. Okay. So just come back to whatever that we have stopped just now. Like you have actually got your username, password. You set up your account. So once you're ready, you are able to upload your products.
Right.
So
I see.
probably like 50, 80 or 100 of your products inside.
So okay, because you are so diverse into what 13 countries altogether, right? So can I sell that as well, or what?
Okay, the good thing about Shopeera is that you just mentioned we have 13 countries. Why 13 countries is because the entire ASEAN have 10 countries last time.
Okay.
But do you know that recently they have these +3 countries, which is China, Japan, and Korea?
Really? Is ASEAN too?
Yeah, it's the committee of ASEAN. It's called, it's the committee. So once you Google ASEAN, you have the +3 now, which is China, Japan, and Korea.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So the good thing about ACO is that they have actually starts working with these 13 countries and closely with Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, Singapore, and Vietnam.
Right.
Okay. Japan, probably they're going to start this year.
Okay.
And Korea will be next year.
Okay.
So all in all, we have 11 countries that we can actually go in.
Wow.
This year and next year.
Right. So when you say you are present in those countries, yes, advertising is there and all those kind of things, but customer acquisition from those countries will come from the members of ACO, am I right?
Yes, correct.
Corporations with members of ACO.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm a Malaysian company and the products are here in Malaysia, how do I get it there? Do you have a...
It's very simple. Each of the countries, they'll have their own Shopeera.
Okay.
So you see, for example, I have Shopeera Philippines. There'll be the /PH.
Yes, correct.
Shopeera Indonesia /ID. Sorry.
Yes, yeah.
And then probably Thailand is TH.
TH,
right? Yeah.
correct. Yeah.
So each of the country operates their own Shopeera.
Okay.
But all these countries backend, I'll say the admins will be controlled by our super admin.
Okay.
So we actually knows what is going on in their backend, what's going on in their entire website.
Right.
Inclusive of the including the transactions activities, like you say, the members acquisition activities. Why we are happy to work with them is that we will be working directly with their government bodies, their cooperative government bodies. So their cooperative government bodies, which in short we call it Koperasi in Malaysia. Their cooperative government bodies will actually help us to pump in their database and to pump in their merchants as well. So we actually have /50% of our efforts there. We don't really have to start from fresh.
Okay. So to delivery costs and all those will be borne by the company.
Borne by the merchants. The members.
The members, right? The vendors that are selling the products.
Vendors will not have to pay anything on the shipping part.
Okay.
I think this is pretty standard. People like Lazada, Alibaba, Lelong. Lelong is the Malaysian one.
Yes.
They have been doing this. They actually put the shipping fee into the shopping cart when you check out.
Correct.
Okay, so once the member starts buying, or when they check out, they have the, say for example, an iPhone 6. iPhone 6 probably plus the 6% government tax, and plus the shipping fee, which is like maybe 8 ringgit or 10 ringgit.
So if, let's say, for example, a Malaysian guy shops in Thailand, so he's working there, right? And he wants to buy something from here. So it gets shipped to Thailand, am I right? So he still pays the local government, or is it Thailand government tax
he actually
or Malaysian?
pays the local government tax.
Okay, which is Malaysian in this case where he bought the phone from.
That's right. Okay, sorry, before I forgot, because you actually asked me how am I able to purchase things in Thailand, right, if I'm a Malaysian?
Yes.
Okay, we have this thing called cross-referring programs, whereby all the websites out there, all the Shopeera websites out there are actually linked.
Okay.
So like, for example, if I'm a Malaysian, I can actually search for products in Thailand.
Right.
If I'm from Thailand, I can search product from Indonesia.
Right.
So everyone actually goes together into one platform.
Right. All right. Now we are in the age of iPhones and Androids, and we have our mobile apps a lot, right? As great as websites can be, mobile apps are definitely the in thing, right?
Yes.
So is there an app for Shopeera?
We are actually at the midst of developing the apps.
Okay.
We are actually like 2 months old.
Okay.
2 months old. We did a soft launch on the 6th of March, which is just 2
weeks ago. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So we are actually developing the apps, and it will be done in about a month's time from now.
That's
and we're gonna have our grand launching somewhere in mid to end of April as well.
Right. So that's when the app launches, and then a lot of people can actually just go to a Play Store, Google App Store to just download.
And Google Play Store to download it.
Yeah. All right. So the merchant transaction and commission. Usually, when we talk about online e-commerce platform, you also must talk about profitability, right?
Right. That's right.
So can we share with us a little bit about profitability, maybe?
Okay, profitability on our part, right?
Yes, your part.
Okay,
that's right.
so example, if you are a merchant, you sell iPhone 6 in my Shopeera website, I'll be charging you a 2% transaction commission.
Okay.
So that will be like 40 ringgit.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what we earn.
Okay.
40 ringgit of your iPhone, the entire fee of the iPhone.
The retail value of the phone,
that's right,
am I
that's
right?
right.
So which is the charge, and do you charge the customers any registration fees?
No, it's free to register.
Okay.
It's free to become our member.
Okay. So Shopee is being very much online, and you've been working with a lot of offline partners. What I meant by offline partners are people that actually have shops, people that actually have retail outlets and retail centers.
That's right.
So would you incorporate these two together?
Okay, sorry, I didn't get your questions.
That means, for example,
merchants, shops.
you're online,
right?
And then you have retailers. Some of them would love to sell online. Of course, they come to you.
All right.
But would you cross-sell Shopee to their retailer?
Shopeera.
Sorry. Shopeera, sorry.
Yeah,
Shopeera to them, because you know why? End of the day, some people like to see, touch, and hold first before they
yes,
they go,
very
right?
true.
Am I right?
Yeah. But actually, in fact, we are not going into that direction yet.
Okay.
What we do is to publish the products online. So I would say products that they are able to see it everywhere.
Okay.
I'll say most probably tech and gadget stuff, whereby they are able to touch and feel the actual things in some other shops.
Right.
We are actually going to give a 15 to 20% discounts.
Wow.
Yeah, in Shopeera, and on top of that, we are also going to provide cash points. But cash points is not those points that you're able to withdraw the money out. Cash point is something whereby you're able only to purchase products inside Shopeera.
from your side, your guys.
So for instance, if I have the 7.5 million members from Angkasa, the cooperative movement, so they are actually offered with this 500 cash point, whereby they can actually shop in Shopeera.
Right.
So that will actually, I would say, trigger there, or maybe entice them to start purchasing things inside.
Moving it forward.
That's right.
It's also part of your marketing expenditure or budget to move forward, right? So, are you planning to do other online platforms other than Shopeera?
Yeah, we actually have another chatting app coming soon.
Chatting app?
Yeah, it's something like WeChat, is combinations of WhatsApp
Okay.
It will be something like a hybrid app lah.
Right.
Okay, whereby we are actually going to offer all our users free.
Right.
As usual, everyone downloads chatting app for free.
Yes,
Right? And we also have this new thing called virtual gift.
Okay.
Okay, maybe I can elaborate more about virtual gift. You see, in WeChat, WhatsApp, or whatever chat out there, you can only chat, video calls, voice calls, and all right, sending messages, emoticons. But in Era Chat, you'll be able to start sending gift, the actual gift to your friends. So, for example, if my wife's birthday is actually around the corner, I can actually buy a cake, a secret recipe cake inside this phone.
Wow.
I can actually choose. There'll be more than 200 emoticons. The emoticons is actually the gift. Okay?
Which they can claim.
Yeah, so once I click this cake, probably 80 ringgit.
Right.
80 ringgit, I send to my wife. My wife actually got it in her Era Chat app, and then she can actually walk into Secret Recipe to redeem it.
Wow.
Or for example, if I want to spend you a beer, I can just send the beer over to you. You can actually redeem it, say, like
anywhere, anywhere that
it depends
you
on the
guys work
merchants.
with,
It depends on the merchants.
Right. Fantastic. I think that's not been done yet so far.
Not in Malaysia. I think probably not in other countries as well.
And we would love to have you to come back and talk to us a little bit more about this the next time around. Thank you very much, David, for being on the show. Thank you very much for watching Bernama today. We've got the news coming up next. Stay tuned.